Mm. Hey y'all, what's going on? I don't know why it just changed and did that. Y'all, as y'all can hear, I'm still feeling bad, but we gonna keep doing what we doing. Shit, I'm tired of laying in and all of that. So I'm in here about the basketball hoes. Now I haven't seen the R&B divas yet, but I intend on seeing them tonight. So we're gonna talk about the LA hoes, which okay, let's just go ahead and get into this bullshit, because that's exactly what it is, y'all. This shit is really some bullshit, and I don't know if it's because they got a tough act to follow, or or what. I mean, anybody coming up off of, that's coming behind Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's fuckery, got a tall order. So basically, let's get into it. Let's kind of start off with where it ended for me on the last one, which was when they had the little meeting and the whole thing of them wanting Jackie to come back and all of that. Like, yes, Jackie's crazy as hell, but y'all, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck did she even answer that phone? Why, bitch, after you left, they didn't want you there. And can I please address Miss Malaysia? Girl, you was wrong as hell inviting somebody to somebody else's shit. Now, I know you trying to be zen and all of these things or whatever, girl, but you butted in the wrong shit. You should have never did that. And y'all know, Gloria's not one of my favorites, but I have to say I agree with her, and that, I think she handled it pretty well, because y'all know most of y'all would have been like, girl, boo, you don't bring no bitch to my motherfucking house. And with that being said, why would a bitch go? This is what I'm trying to figure out. So, okay, y'all, I'm just gonna bounce all over and whatever I think is important. Okay, so after all of that, let's just hop to Malaysia, because she goes and meets with, Jackie, and it's kind of like, well, Jackie, the way you came off, and Jackie's like, well, I don't even know what y'all mad at me about, bitch. Are you serious? I mean, come on now, you manipulated the shit out of that. Like, y'all, really, Jackie is crazy as hell. She is so serious about that shit. I don't know why they keep messing with that damn Damon. They need to exercise her crazy ass and get her the hell up out of there. She's eating her little shit, and they talking, and Malaysia's like, you really don't know, blah blah blah. So Malaysia wants to try to get them together, but she gonna try to talk to everybody separately. Jackie Christie's ass, she says, well, I'm really concerned with Laura, because that's the one that she feels the closest to, is Laura. Which, seeing the scene that went on, Laura was the one she was closest to. Which I would think that Laura would be the most let down, given, that you was close to her and this bitch just end up being bananas. So Malaysia's like, well, we'll work on her first or whatever. Off of that. Y'all, for a minute, let me talk about Miss Brooke, please. And the fact that I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with Gloria. She done became so damn tight, she just fell in her for some reason. Like, oh, she's alright. Bitch, you don't even know her. What do you mean she's alright? I understand that, you speak to people, you be cordial, but you like, come on, we gonna hang out, girl, and you can come over, I cook this and what? And I'm like, So, Brooke and Drea is sitting there talking, and they talking beforehand. They talking about what went on. Drea's like, Jackie is like this or whatever. Brooke's like, well, damn. You know what I mean? She looking like, this bitch is crazy. Why would y'all even want her around? She hurried up and said that Malaysia was all the way out the frame for even inviting her, that she was, she was wrong for that, which she was, no matter who said it. She was wrong for that shit. So, meanwhile, here comes Gloria up the walkway or whatever, and me and Brittany watching, and she like, Mama, why come Gloria's face don't never change? Her face is that way, happy, sad, or whatever. Is the bitch doing Botox or something? I don't know. Y'all drop that shit below. So they kind of talking, and she's like, well, I don't know what the hell, and why did she do this? And they kind of chatting it up. Now, I only bring this scene up because I want to bring up the fact that Miss Drea, girl, you flipped the script, girl. Did you turn into a drama queen? Bitch, you got mad because she was doing a little show or whatever? Taking pictures or whatever. I have to say I agree with her. You was real unprofessional. Now you letting this shit fool you. Although I understood what you were saying about, you know, when you get clapped, this and that and other. But so what? You saying you better than her? Or do you think because you on the LA hoes that make you better? No. Like she said, I came to motherfucking work. That was unprofessional. We already know that this bitch Brooke is ready to do whatever motherfucker take. A little something strange for a piece of change, honey. She's in there taking pictures, doing head scissors and ass out, just coochie booty. She's trying to do it all, honey, trying to get the front of the shit. And you thought you was going to carry your happy ass in there when you seen her like, man, I need to talk to you. He wasn't buying your shit. He's like, that won't be the first. You know, like, really? Are you kidding me? She's like, I don't want nobody there. Bitch, please, what fuck you doing behind? I mean, y'all both taking pictures? You know, or did you feel like they was going to put y'all together? I mean, I just don't understand how her doing what she doing on her photo shoot stopped you from doing your thing on the other side. Don't let your motherfucking, you know, don't let your pride knock you out, bitch, because you know. It's at least 10 motherfucking hoes waiting to get your motherfucking spot. With that being said, the bitch, like she said, she got more time. She took more pictures or whatever. Now, I got to pause here for a minute because Brittany don't see it for Brooke. She's like, what the hell? Brittany thinks she's bad-bodied. You know, I don't think, I mean, she did say she could get any man, but, like, I don't see anything on her that's so, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you know, girl, you giving booty, titties, or whatever. She is definitely built. You know, but Brittany's kind of like, well, she ain't that fucking special. You know, what she doing it more than anybody else. So, meanwhile, let's go to this shit. Let's go to the conversation that Laura and Jackie had. And Laura was like, well, Jackie, you know, that wasn't you when you walked in. You was all cordial and speaking this and that and other. And that ain't you. Be your motherfucking self. And, you know, and she's kind of in her confessional talking about, what did she say? She said, that even though Jackie's that way, she's kind of like a fungus. Itch. You get it taken care of, but you kind of miss the itch. And I'm like, fungus? Really, Jackie, you are a motherfucking fungus, bitch. You are fallopian fungus. So I would just have to say that about your ass. And so she's like, just be yourself, just do you. And are you really that crazy? And you know, and she's and Laura's like, see, when you hold your head this way, this and that doesn't. I'm like, look, either y'all gonna let this bitch back in the fold or y'all ain't. This extra ass shit, I don't know. And do you really want that bitch to be like she had been? She's a crazy hoe. Anywho, so Gloria gets a job and she apparently is gonna be a superhero hooker or some shit. She got to do 2 parts, learn how to be a ballerina hooker, a hero. You know, so she gets the part or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's cute for you. I did love that dress that she had on. It was absolutely cute. What else I'm gonna say, y'all? It just apparently Brooke goes and meets up with her manager and she's like, well, old girl left and this and that and other. But before I go to that, I'm trying to figure out why Gloria felt the need to go to her motherfucking photo shoot. This, I mean, like, really? She's in there looking like a neon spike. I mean, you know, it's like, okay, so, okay. You come to the bitch's photo shoot, you know the bitch gonna be in less than nothing, but y'all 2 women, it don't matter any motherfucking way, but I'm trying to figure out why they so motherfucking close. It's like they get ready to go have a bumping sex session somewhere. I mean, for real, go ahead and get their scissors on here. No shade. No shade, but shade. Anyway, so after that, she goes to this little meeting. It could be before or whatever. Y'all was just messy as hell, and I really wasn't into it. I didn't see, you know, the Basketball Hoes LA is really a letdown this season. It is a mess. Like, it's just boring. What the fuck are we even talking about? They'll spend 10 or 15 minutes watching bitches eat ice cream and talk about what Jackie did and what he didn't do. I mean, come the fuck on. Like, for real. You know, anywho. She meets up with her manager. She's like, well, this happened, this and that and other. One girl was as she walked out, and no girl was like, And she was like, I really felt like she walked out because of me, which was the same thing that she said to Gloria. Huh? Yeah, I need that. Get you some. I ain't got it up here, but bring it to me. So I'm like, well, okay. And she is right. She's like, that's unprofessional. I do agree with Brooke. I don't quite have anything or see anything that I, really dislike about Brooke. I don't see anything that she said or done that's wrong. Now, a lot of people on the boards and forums and this and that and other call her every kind of fucking hoe on this side of creation. And she might very well be. But the whole nature of the motherfucking Miami and the LA, you know what I mean? Is, come on. We know what the fuck we dealing with. Hoes. But I don't see anything that she's done that's been wrong, and they've been letting her have it. I don't know if it's because she's with old dude who she's with, or was it the fact that she said she could have any man she wanted? And girl, I don't know where you got. Well, I don't know. Okay. I don't quite know what the tea is with that. So she has a whole scene with her boyfriend, which wasn't even worth discussing. They on the beach or whatever, gonna have something to eat, however, whatever. Whoop de doo. Apparently he plays ball some kind of way or whatever. Okay. That's all the fuck I got to say about that. Have a good time, honey. Whatever. She's like, we really got something in common, da 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 da. But you take that shit with a grain of salt, because somewhere in the back of that hoe's mind, she's like, ching, ching, ching. You know what I mean? So, okay. Which I ain't mad at her for that. Yeah, what else? Y'all, it's nothing else for me to say. It's really nothing else for me to say. The shit was boring. This week to me was worse than last week. It was like watching motherfucking paint dry. Like for real. That's really all I want to talk about. Thank you. As far as they are fucking concerned. That's it. It was boring. Let me also add in that apparently Malaysia is about to bring one of her friends in, which already from the motherfucking gate, I'm looking at her and she's, I don't know, y'all, she's a shady bitch in a way. She really come in the door shady. Like, for real. When Malaysia brought up Brooke and she was like, she's a hater, and her boyfriend must think her man must think I shine, and she mad cause, girl, come on. Why? I mean, you know what I mean? Come on, you coming in the motherfucking door wrong. Already out top. And Malaysia's like, it's my best friend. What the fuck you and her got in common? Was y'all, how is it that she knew her a long time ago? Now y'all was Malaysia hoe? Now I'm trying to figure this the fuck out. Hoes of a feather, flock the whole gather. What the fuck? This bitch is like, well, I do all this and that and other. I'm like, okay. Well, maybe it's probably getting ready to get it. I know it's going to get a little bit better because I did get a little inside kiki on them. So apparently they're going to have words. Not only that, Drea and Miss Brooke is going to have it out. Okay? Anywho, I don't know where this shit is going. Maybe it'll get better next week. But as far as I'm concerned, it was bullshit. It ain't even worth talking about. VH1, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Go get the basketball hoes of Alaska, the Arctic. I don't give a fuck. But these LA hoes, they are not motherfucking cutting it. For real. Put that motherfucking big head bitch Evelyn back on her. Or something. And now that I brought that hoe up, I might as well go on and talk about Iyanla Vanzant, whatever her name is. The whole interview that they had. And I must say, Iyanla ran her ass for filth. This bitch really thought she was going to be like, okay, here, let me go on and talk about this. We already know what went on between you and your daddy and this and that and other. We know this shit. But bitch, that can't be your excuse every motherfucking day. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you don't want to own up to none of your parts in this shit. None of it. It's okay when you throwing shit and hitting a motherfucker and this and that and other and throwing glass. And by the way, bitch, one of the first persons that hit you up was Jennifer trying to make sure you was alright. You should have really felt like a stupid bitch. Excuse me. With that being motherfucking said, Yana's like, when she come in the motherfucking house, she's like, something ain't right, this and that and other. She's like, wait a minute, we're going to talk about this. I don't even want to do this. Like, for real. Shit been going on between you and Chad. Which makes you all the more the motherfucking gold digger, bitch, if you was already accepting abuse because of whatever dollars you thought he was gonna have in the future. But bitch, didn't you see that his shit was going downhill? You knew he was fucking other motherfuckers, and you gave him the motherfucking red light and shit. You damn near drove him to the coochie. Motherfucking coochie yellow cab. Coochie cab. Then when he acted motherfucking fool and he was already doing shit, are you kidding me? And with that motherfucking being said, bitch, I would have to talk to you for a minute. I understand you have children and you got a little vibe with them or whatever, but where is your motherfucking child? All you did was talk about how you and them got together and how you close to them. Bitch, how close are you to your own child? That's the motherfucking problem. Why not take care of you? Listen to what that woman's saying, honey. Let her give you some help. Understand that you was a bullying ass bitch. You was a fighting ass bitch or whatever. She's there to try to help you. You, girl. And, girl. Now, Evelyn. Now, bitch, I'm sorry you got headbutted, and I'm still trying to see the mark. But anywho, that's neither her nor motherfucking dog. I do believe the motherfucker did it. Now, I don't believe nobody should be abused or whatever. But, with that being said, bitch, y'all was arguing and doing all of this shit before you got married, bitch. Did you think cause you dropped the motherfucking broom or swept a mop or something or whatever and got married, bitch, this shit was gonna change? I don't think so. No. I wish you the best, honey. Whatever the fuck happened, apparently he didn't found his own divorce papers and this and that and other. And I'm about tired of your motherfucking interview shit. You going from place to place doing interviews, bitch. But I say milk it for all you can get out of it, bitch. Just do what you gotta do, honey. Cause by now, yeah, you on the rookie motherfucking area, bitch. They not even checking for you. The ballers and things no more. Okay, anywho, off of that. And now that we fucking talking about interviews and shit, can I have but a minute to talk about Miss Usher? Miss Usher. Who the fuck do you think you are? First of all, bitch, ain't nobody checking for your ass. And let me be the first bitch to say yet again, bitch, the reason why your relationships don't work, motherfucker, is because you don't want a woman, period, dot, that's it, bitch. What I say to you is, get on Oprah's motherfucking couch and say, Oprah, I'm coming out to you, bitch, because I'm going to need you to come out the motherfucking closet. For real. Now, I'm not saying that the bitch that you was with was a right bitch or whatever, but I will say this, Oprah, if you want to be a right motherfucker, you will give that woman a chance to say what she got to say, because they sit on that motherfucker and let her the fuck have it. I'm not saying that he don't have a right to his children, because I believe a man could raise a child just as well as a woman can. But what I will say is that motherfucking interview, how that shit was orchestrated. Oprah, you didn't ask no motherfucking questions for real. They must have gave you a list like, here, big head bitch, this is what we willing to talk about. Anything other than that, bitch, you got to get out. And that motherfucker sat on there and he said, I wanted you to come to the house and see how I've grown or what I'm doing. Motherfucker! For real? Miss Usher, for real. I just hope that your mother stays involved or whatever and helps you to raise them kids. I really want to hear old girl's side of the story. You should have listened to your mom in the first place and not even went there, but you went there. And now you want to be she this, she that, and blah, 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 this and that. No, motherfucker, you don't have to marry her. First of all, you don't have to keep faking the motherfucking folk, honey. Miss Girl, for real. I need you, Chris Brown, a couple of other motherfuckers. Somebody gonna have to open the motherfucking closet door and let you whores out of there. Running around faking the motherfucking folk like you like a damn girl. If you don't stop, girl, you better. Sorry ass interview. And Oprah, how dare you not ask motherfucking questions, girl? Even if the motherfucker been like you don't want to answer the questions, that's fine. Fuck you mean he want to show you his house? What the fuck? What you care about his house for? You probably got 9 million houses. For real? Was he serious with that? Anyway, y'all, I'm over Usher. That's the fuck I got to say about that. I was mad at the fucking interview and all of that. Just live it. Bougie, would you stop? Whew, y'all. Who would have got my purse up? It's her ass looking a fool. And I'm feeling a fool. Let me see what else I want to talk about that happened to be in. Y'all, what the fuck's wrong with Mitt Romney? Did Mitt Romney say 47% of the people? He ain't got their vote anyway, cause they don't want to be responsible for them and this and that and other, and they want to live out. Romney, are you quiet, bitch? I know you didn't mean for that to get out. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that shit. I ain't gonna go in, cause I think Romney went in. I mean, like I said, you motherfucking voted me and then you get what the fuck you get. That's where I feel about that. Everybody has the right to vote whichever way they want to vote, or however, whatever they believe in. But, you know, when they do get in there and act a motherfucking donkey or whatever, you get what you got. Now, he's talking about people not paying income taxes. He also talking about the people who have worked all their lives and have retired and are getting their Social Security. Are they, I mean, what was he going with that? But see, that's his mindset. You know, I'm just curious to know what y'all think about this shit. How did y'all feel about the statement that Romney made that was done on this hidden ass camera or whatever? And I think today they're supposed to come out with some more. They may have already done it, but like, really? You know, how did that make y'all feel? I mean, just hearing that shit. I'm wondering how Fox spent this shit, because I don't even look at Fox, because it just kind of makes my skin crawl, because I just don't choose to turn on a motherfucker. I'm going to turn you on just so you can lie to me. Ain't that a bitch? No, I ain't going to be able to do it. I ain't going to be able to do it. That's the gist of it, y'all. I'm going to be back. I was supposed to have a bid and came back with the help of sister out. And stuff, but y'all, I've just been sick. It just is what it is. Y'all bear with me. I think that was about it. I'm gonna watch R&B Divas. I did watch it yesterday. Can I have but a moment, y'all? No, I don't even want to. No, I can't. I can't fucking talk about it. I'm just not gonna talk about the Braxtons and the whole shit and the motherfucking Tamar talking about why you got that light skin girl? Sit your ass down. Motherfucking Tamar gets on my motherfucking nerves. That bitch had me wanting to chew my own motherfucking drawers. Fuck you mean? You don't have her in your video, and you don't want her, honey, and the whole she don't do. Girl, okay, that's it. You know, really, I can't with her. Anywho, y'all, something out of her. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that Romney shit. How y'all feel about the interview with Evelyn. And that shit with Miss Usher. Ooh, Lord, Miss Usher got on my nerves, y'all. He really tried the shit out of that. And he's so motherfucking arrogant with his shit. That motherfucker, ain't nobody dancing to your shit or checking for your motherfucking ass no more, for real. Ooh, and you had no to say, I want you to see my house. What the fuck? Did you know who you was talking to when you said that? Come on, stupid motherfucker. What? Need her approval for what?
To make sure his house is top notch.
Sure. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get up off of her.
Oprah don't say it, who can say it?
I imagine Oprah was thinking in her mind, now what the fuck I care about this?
Doug Spool ass is thinking.
Thank you, so why would he even say that to her?
That's Oprah though.
I mean, for real. And she didn't ask the question. Oprah girl, you didn't ask the questions.
He needs help.
I want a redo. So y'all, I'm out of here. I'm sorry I look so willy-nilly and all of that. Just bear with me. And like I always say, if it ain't no more than a kiki for those who want to come over and get a kiki. So I'm out of here, y'all.